There is so much due diligence you need to do when you're buying a property. We're talking, for the most, well, if you're buying in Sydney, for instance, or Melbourne, even, I think the median house price is $1 million or over $1 million. That's a lot of money. Even if it's $500,000, it's a lot of money. And you need to make sure you do all the appropriate checks before you buy. And if you don't know what you need to do, then do not start looking. Learn what you need to do first.
Yep, absolutely. Spend that time where you're not under pressure. You don't want to be learning these things when you're under pressure, particularly under time pressure. If you're in a rapidly rising market and you need to move so quickly, what you don't want to be doing is going, but have they provided, just assume that you might get some information. Depending on which state you're in, you'll get a certain amount of information. And we talk through this in the course. You'll get different levels of information. Victoria has the best seller disclosure, but it's not complete. New South Wales has a good level of seller disclosure, and that's what the seller tells you about the property, but it's not complete. In Queensland, there is no seller disclosure apart from smoke alarms, pool safety certificate, and any QCAT disagreements over fences and trees. Don't know why that was important to put on, but apparently it is. So there are so many other things that you need to know, and you need to know what you need to know and how to get that information, how to process it, how to assess it in relation to the particular property and whether it has an impact on you or not, before you actually decide that you want to buy a property. Flooding is a classic and it's so front of mind. It's March 2022. We've just been through the most significant flood event since 2011. And it is not, if you haven't done your own flood research before you enter into contract to buy a property in Queensland, you actually can't terminate the contract if it is found to be flood affected after you've got a binding contract. Listen to that really, really carefully.